Question number 1. Express each of the following as a rational number of the form p by q, where q not equal to 0. So here, sub question number 1, minus 4 by 3 raised to minus 2. Now to solve this in the form of a rational number, so one must have to remember which is the law of exponent. Out of that, here you'll be using this formula. So a raised to m, which is equals to, here the power a to the power minus m, that can be equal to 1 divided by a to the power m. In short, here the negative power, you'll have to change it into a positive exponent. At that time, the base a will take the reciprocal, so 1 divided by a to the power, negative power convert into positive power. So you'll have to be very careful with this loss. Now taking this formula, you can find the rational number. So first we have here a negative power. Change this negative power into positive. The base will take a reciprocal, negative 3 divided by 4 raised to minus 2 will become plus 2. After that, here you can increase one more step, that implies to 3 square, which means 3 into 3, which is equals to, yes, 9 divided by, again here 4 square, which means here 4 into 4, which is equals to 16. So here minus into minus will be plus. So sub question number 2 here, 4 by 7 raised to minus 1 into 3 by 5 raised to minus 1. Again here you can change the power, negative power into positive power. At that time, the base will take the reciprocal. So the reciprocal 4 by 7 equals to 7 by 4 raised to plus 1. So which means we don't need to mention there. Again here, change this negative power to positive power. Now the base will take the reciprocal, that will give here 5 divided by 3. Now see that whether we can cancel or not. So 7 and 4, we don't have any table other than 1. Similarly, again here we don't have any common factor. Again, you'll have to check in this format also. We don't have any common factor. Again here we don't have any common factor. Now one must have to multiply the same places. 7 into 5, which is equals to 20 divided by 4 into 7 into 5, which is equals to, we get here 35 divided by 4 into 3, which is equals to 12. So 35 by 12 is in its standard form. Which is, we have here 8 by 11 raised to minus 2 divided, again here 8 by 5 raised to minus 1. Again here, change this power into a positive. So it will take the reciprocal of 8 by 11 will be 11 by, that is a 8. Raised to the power minus 2 will become here plus 2. Similarly, divided. Again here, negative power. So change this into positive. So the base will take the reciprocal. That implies to, again here, 11 square, which means 11 into 11, which is equals to 121. So we have here 121 divided by 8 square, which means here 8 into 8, which is equal to 64. So divided by 64. Now the divisions will take here are multiplications. At that time, again here this will take a reciprocal, which is 8 divided by 5. Now 8 and 64 are divisible by 8 table, so you'll have to cancel here 8 into 1 times, again here 8 into 8 times. Now take the product of these two. 121 into 1 will be 121 divided by 8 into 5, which is equals to 40. Question number 2, simplifications or simplify. Under that, sub question number 1, we have 3 raised to 1 divided by 4 raised to minus 1, again raised to minus 2. So one must have to apply the here the law of exponent. Change this negative power into positive power. At that time, the base will take the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 3 is 1 divided by 3, again divided. Again, the reciprocal of 4, which is equals to 1 by 4 to the power 1. Not needed to mention there. Again, here we have minus 2. Now within the bracket, you can simplify here. That will give here, again, 1/3 to the power. Okay, here we can see here a division. Division takes here a multiplications. At that time, this will again take the reciprocal. So it will be 4 divided by 1 to the power, which is again here negative 2, which is also equals to 1 into 4 will be 4 divided by 3 into 1, which is equal to 3 to the power negative 2. Now change this negative power into a positive power. At that time, now we have here minus 2 can be taken here, plus 2, the base will take a reciprocal, which is 3 divided by 4. Now again here one more step, you can increase here. We can see here 3 square, which means 3 into 3, which is equals to 9 divided by 4 square, that is 4 into 4, which is equals to 16. Now sub question number 2, again we can see here minus 4 raised to negative 1 times of 1/3 negative 1. Again here you can apply the laws here, change the power, negative power into a positive power. After that here you'll have to simplify. So minus 4, the reciprocal of minus 4, which is 1 by 4, it has a negative sign. Again times of, again here it has a negative power. Now change this power into a positive. The reciprocal of 1/3, which is equals to 3 by 1. Now that implies to minus 3 into 1, which is equals to 3 divided by 4 into 1, which is equals to 4. Now 3 and 4, we don't have any common factor other than 1, so that will be our value here. The third one, again we can see here 5 raised to 1 divided 3 raised to negative 1 times of negative 7 divided by 8 raised to minus 1. Again you can apply here the law of exponent. Negative power, we change that into a positive. Now it will become here 1 by 5 divided, again change this negative power, so it will take the reciprocal, so which is 1/3. We can close here, again times, again it has a negative power, you can convert into a positive, so it will become here negative 8 divided by 7. Now within the bracket here you can simplify 1 upon 5. Now in between two fractions, whenever we get our divisions, then we convert division into multiplications. At that time again this will take a reciprocal, so that will give here 3 by 1. We can close here times of negative 8 divided by 7. Now 1 into 3 equals to 3 divided by 5 into 1, that is 5 times of, we have here 8 divided by 7. Again here we don't have any common factor other than 1, so 3 8, which is equals to 24 divided by 5 7, which is equals to 35. Negative positive, that is negative. That is how the third solution we have got. Likewise here question number 5, 6 by 5 raised to minus 3. Again here the same procedure you can follow here. Negative 3, change that into a positive 3. Like I said before here, now the base, this value will take a reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 6 by 5 can be taken here, 5 divided by 6. Now after that here, you can simplify. 5 cube, which means it can be 5 into 5 into 5. So 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 5, yes, that is 125 divided by 6 cube. That means you'll have to repeat 6 into 6 into 6 3 times. 6 into 6, 36. 36 into 6 equals to 216. Now sub question number 4. Again it has a negative power. Change this negative power into a positive, so it takes the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 8 by 15 can be taken here, 15 by 8 raised to 1. Again here plus negative power, change that to positive, so it will take the reciprocal 11 upon 16. You can close this bracket, so or we can keep within the bracket. Again divided, it has a negative power, change that to positive, so it will be 9 by 5. The next here within the bracket here, in between two fractions, whenever we get plus or minus, then we convert the fractions into a like fractions, and that can be done with the help of LCM. The LCM of 8 and 16. Now both these are divisible by 8 table, so 8 into 1, 8 into 2, so the LCM will be 8 2, which is equal to 16. So we have here our LCM 16. Now 8 into how many times 16? Yes, 8 into 2 times. So with that answer you can multiply here. So 2 into 15, that is equals to 30, plus again here 16 into how many times? 1 time. So 1 into 11 will be 11. Again here divided here 9 square, that means 9 into 9, which is 81. So we can take here 81. 5 square, that is 5 into 5, which is 25. Again here we can open the bracket now. 30 plus 11, which is 41, divided by, we have here 16. Again here divided 81 by 25. Now here 41 upon 16, division takes here a multiplications. At that time it will take the reciprocal. So 25 divided by 81. Now here whether we can cancel or not. So it's not possible to cancel. You'll have to take a multiplications. 41 into 25. So 5 into 1 will be 5. 5 into 4 will be 20. 21 will be 2. 2 into this will be 8. So we get here, that is 5 to 10 divided by, again here 16 into 81. So 16 into 81, which means here 1, we get 6 1. So 48. 4 in 10, 8 1 8, plus this equals to 12. That is how we get a total 1 2 9, that is 6. Sub question number 12 here. 3 by 2 raised to negative 2. Again here 2. You'll have to remove this square bracket. At the same time you'll have to multiply the exponent here. We have the base here 3 divided by 2 raised to the power. So 3 into 2 will be 6, minus plus will be minus. After that here the negative power changed into a positive, so it will take here 2 divided by, we get here 3 to the power, which is 6. Then you'll have to repeat here 2 how many times? 6 times. So that will give here 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 2 into 2 will be 4. 4 into 2 will be 8. Again here 2 into 2 4. 4 into 2 8. 8 into 8 we get here 64 divided by, again here 3, you'll have to repeat 6 times. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 3 into 3 9. Again here 3 into 3 9. 3 into 3 9. 9 into 9 will be 81. 81 into 9. So 9 into 1 will be 9. 9 into 8, which is equals to 72. Now the next one here, again the same format you'll have to apply here. Minus 6 by 7. You can open the square bracket. At the same time multiply the power, which is, we can see here 1 into 1 will be 1, then minus minus are plus, and that implies to, we have here a positive exponent, so it will be the same result, 6 by 7. Find the value of each of the following. Under that, sub question number 1, 1 by 2 raised to minus 2 plus 1/3 raised to minus 2 plus 1/4 minus 2. To get a value of this given information, you'll have to just apply the law of exponent. Since here it has a negative exponent, change negative exponent into positive exponent. Minus 2, so you'll have to take plus 2. It will take the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 1 by 2 equals to only 2. Again here plus minus 2 will become here plus 2. The reciprocal of 1/3, which is equals to 3, plus again here minus 2, change that into a plus 2. The reciprocal of 1/4 can be taken here 4. We can see here 2 square, which means 2 into 2. So 2 2's are 4. Again plus 3 square, which is 3 into 3 equals to 9. Again plus 4 square, which means 4 into 4, which is 16. Now take the sum of all these three value. 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 9, which is 29. Sub question number 2 here. Again follow the same format here. Negative power. change this to positive. It will take the reciprocal 4, which is 1 by 4. It has a plus sign, so we take the plus sign. Again, negative power change to positive, 1 by 8. We can close. It has a negative power divided. Again, negative power change to positive. It will take the reciprocal, so 3 by 2 raised to 1. Again, here within the bracket you can simplify. In between two fractions, whenever we get plus or minus, we take LCM. The LCM of 4 and 8. So 4 and 8 both are divisible by 4 table. 4 into 1, 4 into 2. So 4 2's are 8. So our LCM will be 8. Now you can cancel this one. The first part, 1/4 times of our LCM, that is 8. 4 into how many? 2. So take the product of these two value. 2, 1 is 2, plus again we have here 1 by 8 times of our LCM 8. So 8 into 1, 1 into 1 will be 1. Again it has a minus 1 divided 3 by 2. Now again here the sum of these two, we get 3 divided by 8 raised to minus 1. It will take here a multiplications. Now this will take the reciprocal. So 2 divided by 3. Now again change this power. So it will take the reciprocal, 8 by 3 times of, we have here 2 divided by 3. Now take the product of these two. 8 2's are 16 divided by 3 3's are 9. Sub question number 3 here. We can see 1 by 3 raised to minus 3 minus again 1 by 2 to the power minus 3 divided by 1/4 to the power minus 3. You can apply here the law of exponent. Whenever we get a negative power, we first convert that into a positive power. At that time, the base will take the reciprocal. So we can see here minus 3. We are changing into plus 3. The reciprocal of 1/3, which is 3, minus again negative 3. We have converted this here, that is plus 3. The reciprocal of 1 by 2 will be 2 by 1. So that is only 2. Again here minus 3. We have plus 3, then the reciprocal of 1 by 4, which is only 4. Now within the bracket here, you'll have to simplify. We can see here 3 cube, that can be known here, 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 3's are 9, 9 3's are 27. Again here minus 2 cube, which is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8. We can close, divided. Again 4 cube, which means 4 into 4 into 4. 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 4, that equals to 64. Now 27 minus 8. That means here 17 minus 8, which is 9. Then this will be only 1. So 19 divided 64. Therefore, this can be taken here. Fractional 19 divided by 64. We don't have any common factor other than 1. The next sum, we can see here 4 by 3 raised to minus 1. Again here minus 1/4 raised to minus 1 to the power another minus 1. So firstly you'll have to simplify within the curly bracket here. So we drop here, negative 1 will become here plus 1. At the same time it will take the reciprocal. So reciprocal will be 3 by 4 minus again here negative 1 will become positive 1. It will take the reciprocal 4 divided by 1, or we simply take 4. Again we can close here. It has a minus 1 as the exponent. Now between these two fractions we get here a minus sign, which means you'll have to take here LCM. The LCM of 4 and 1, which is 4. So 4 into 1. So 1 into 3 will be 3 minus again here 1 into how many? 4. 4 into 4 will be 16 raised to minus 1. Or in short, we are taking here a cross multiplication, which is also equals to 16 minus 3, which is equals to 13, but sign will be negative because 16 is bigger. It has a minus sign. Again divided by, we have 4 to the power negative 1. Therefore, change negative exponent into positive. At that time, the base will take the reciprocal, negative 4 divided by 13, which is our solution. Now the sub question number 8. Again, we can see here a negative power. Change this negative power into a positive. It will take the reciprocal, which is 5 divided by 9. Again, times of, we can see here again negative power, change that into positive, then it will take the reciprocal, which is 5 divided by 6 into, now here you can apply another law of exponent, that will anything raised to the power 0, which that will give here 1. So we can close here. So 5 raised to the power 0, which is equals to 1. So you'll have to take here 1 again times of negative. So change this into a positive, it will take the reciprocal, so reciprocal will be 1 by 9. Now it's not possible to cancel here. We can take the product here, 5 into 5, which is 25 divided by now 9 into 9, which is 81 into 6. So 6 1 will be 6, 8 into 6, which is 48. We have got here 486.